how to understand HLOOKUP versus VLOOKUP in a way that we remember it for a life. Let's understand it with using a story, an analogy. Right? Let's start with the first one. It's a secret which one it is there. So here we have a story, there is a wide ocean out there, and on this wide ocean there was a ship named Titanic that went on to sail. Here we have that ship. Let me bring that ship here. It went here on a sail, and it was doing its journey as it is, moving from one place to another, moving. In a certain place it suddenly vanished. Now nobody knows where the ship vanished. It is somewhere in the ocean, but we don't know where it is. All the governments all around the world started sending the sonar boats to see and search for the ship, right? Sonar boats are like this kind of a ships which have a machine on their desk which sends some rays down in the ocean, and based on the how it gets reflected, people want to know whether there is something at the floor of the ocean bed or not, right? So here is, let's say this is a search boat, and all the governments started sending the search boat. So one search boat came here, right? And since it had a sonar at its bottom, let's say this sonar, it is searching down what is it here, right? And it will keep moving in the ocean, let's say like this, then like this, then like this, like this, but it will keep moving on the ocean to find out where the Titanic is, right? So here we see one thing, and that is that the movement is horizontal, because you can only move on ocean horizontally, you can't up fly or go down, right? So the movement is horizontal, while seeing is vertical. You are seeing vertically. Why? Because this sonar looks down, right? So seeing is vertically while the boat moves horizontally, and this phenomenon is known as HLOOKUP, right? HLOOKUP, where H stands for movement to search the data, right? And seeing becomes vertical. Now let's say the other way around, right? Another story, right? Let's say there is a huge building like this, a skyscraper with lots of floors on it, right? And it turned out that there was one thief that took benefit of its height. What he did, he came down to this skyscraper at the reception, put up his guns and told everyone to give the money. And once he collected the money, he was afraidful whether he will be able to go out or not. So what he did, he started roaming in this building, up and down, and then ultimately he got, let's say, settled somewhere here. And now nobody knows where he is in this building. So people call the police. Here is a policeman, and he calls this police, and that police arrives at the doors of the hotel or the building, skyscraper, right? And then he understands that there is a thief somewhere. So he starts his search. So how he will move? He will come to the first floor, then look left and right. Is thief here any of the room? If he doesn't find, he moves to the next floor. He searches there. Is thief here? He doesn't find. Then he moves to the third floor, and so on and on. He keeps on searching every floor until he finds the thief in some floor, right? So what we are seeing here, we are seeing that this policeman is moving vertically from down to top, and he sees horizontally. So if we put it down, then it is like moving vertically, and right, he moves vertically here, and seeing horizontally, seeing every room, right? This is known as VLOOKUP, where V stands for the movement direction, that is vertical, right? And seeing happens horizontally. It's like you move like this, but you see like this. And this way, with both horizontal lookup and VLOOKUP analogies, we understand them with a story and for a life. Thanks for watching this video. We'll also bring across how the other tricks and tips to master VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, and even XLOOKUP in spreadsheets, Google spreadsheets. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day. Bye bye.